was great training through the winter, but now even after a recovery run, I get weak and feverish. If I try and push past it and play with Mary, I get a headache. And nothing really helps except a cool bath and some rest.
And then you feel fine?
Yeah. I think maybe it's heat stroke. Something's changed about my core temp regulation since giving birth.
Not likely. Core temp changes take place within weeks, not months. Have you been training extra hard?
Not even. I'm on easy splits, intervals, 5, 10Ks.
Huh, well, heat could be a factor, but you're also anemic.
I am? I've never been before. I eat meat.
Well, it may not be a diet-related iron deficiency. I'll have the lab run a full panel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Paige. Paige, you here, babe?
Hey, Emily. I didn't know you were here.
I wasn't. I mean, I didn't know you were here, Mrs. Collins. How are you? How's the campaign trailing?
Paige isn't with you?
Paige is not at the moment. She's not. Usually she is, though. Because I don't just wander around your house when no one's here.
Is that her portfolio?
Yes.
She's so gifted.
I know. I know. She's like the best artist I've ever met.
I'm glad you noticed. It's more than I can say for our other boyfriends.
By other, you meant previous, right, Mrs. Collins?
You not received my message?
I got it. I didn't think we should wait.
What does medicine say about the irony of one's incurable disease commencing just as one has something to live for?
It says don't jump to conclusions. Not every change signals the start of your illness. It's extremely hot and humid. You have a new baby. It could be exhaustion, or you could have a summer flu.
Miss Katari, do I have a fever?
No.
I believe we've ruled out flu.
Even if your myopathy is an early symptom, it will most likely be a very slow and gradual process.
You mean decline?
It could take years for the muscle atrophy to be debilitating.
And even longer before you experience bone deterioration.
Well, thank you both for failing to list the dementia that will surely follow.
We should include Marissa. She is an expert in VCP mutations.
Once my blood results are back. All right?
I'm sorry, why are you still here? I said no, it's too late. Submissions were finalized last week.
I know, that's the rule, right? But isn't art about the exception, if you think about it? Just please take a quick look. My friend's got talent.
Everyone has a friend with talent.
Is everyone's friend a Collins, though? As in General Collins?
Ellen Collins is painting again?
No, her daughter, Paige Collins, but the family has been very generous to the art festival over the years.
Of course, I support any serious student.
Just
but
look, okay?
This is... Huh. This is impressive.
Look, every artist needed that first person, that one person who saw something in their work and gave them a break. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael.
If you say Donatello, I am going to know you're citing Ninja Turtles.
Who also needed a break. Come on. Those are part of the show. You're letting rubber duckies in, but you're not going to consider
There's
like...
a painter that did withdraw this morning. I'll take this one. James, catalog this and hang it at 29, and be careful when you cover the signature.
Very good eye, by the way. I could stare at that for hours. It's not easy to capture that kind of perfection, you know.
Does it have a title?
Is Nature's Bounty too obvious? Nature's Bounty. Great. Thank you.
Marissa, where are you going?
You must talk to Boris.
Boris? This is crazy. This is exactly what we agreed shouldn't happen.
What is it you think has happened,
I
Hank?
think Marissa's being sent away without being told. You might be symptomatic.
This is true.
It's a drastic overreaction. At the first hint of symptoms, you're shutting out someone who loves you and can help. I mean, you can't allow yourself to be isolated and then terrorized by your illness.
I'm not afraid of my illness, Hank. I'm afraid someone is after my son. When I visited Kleinwalsertal this winter, certain cousins of mine were not thrilled to hear I would father an heir.
You think your relatives are capable of harming your child?
The hit on my car, which Miss Casey deduced correctly was not an accident, suggests my adversaries might attempt a kidnapping to leverage their position, no?
That's incredible.
Unfortunately, Hank, in my position, it is all too credible. After today's false alarm, I realized I could not shield Marissa from the truth anymore. She's agreed to take Carlos to a safe haven. I'll join them when I can.
Boris, you've been under extreme pressure. I'm sorry I accused you of hiding symptoms.
If Marissa were aware of the onset, do you think she would have agreed to go?
Given these stressors, your physical reactions may not be symptoms at all.
I'm afraid evidence is developing to the contrary.
What do you mean?
I've begun to have pain in my feet and legs.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Deep pain, Hank, deep in the bone. I can remember my father describing just this type of pain.
I can't believe it would spread to your bones so rapidly, but I'll give you anti-inflammatories and let's get you to the hospital for an MRI and a bone scan.
No hospitals. That's why you're here.
You want me to order everything in?
Tell Dita what you need. All right?
So my anemia isn't diet-related?
The iron studies show a hemolytic anemia, meaning your red blood cells are being destroyed faster than they can be replaced.
Why would that happen?
Your blood smear will help us answer that. Unfortunately, the lab doesn't have those results yet.
But you have a theory.
There's a microangiopathy